Imagine a day when scanning your brain is a normal part of seeing your doctor for a physical. Well, that day may not be that far off. Fox News correspondent Mark Dembski introduces us to this new piece of technology that's for more than just concussions.
So you have your hand on the button, your hand on the mouse.
The test only takes a matter of minutes, but the information it can unlock about the brain is changing lives.
It's a great objective tool that gives us good information on the brain, not only with concussion and brain injury, but we can also look at brain performance on the other end of the spectrum.
It's called a WAVI scan, and it gathers real-time information about your brain's performance by testing a person's reaction time to both audio and images.
This is one of the only ways that we can actually take a look at how your brain is processing information and providing output after that.
Locally, Results Physical Therapy in Sacramento is one of just a handful of places in the state using the new technology, encouraging as many people as they can to scan their brains in order to create a baseline result going forward.
Just one scan doesn't give us a whole lot of information. We need to have that baseline scan, ideally when the person hasn't had any brain injury recently, to give us a good outline as to how their brain is working.
It's eye-opening, technology is awesome.
Benito Lopez fights professionally in the UFC. He and their Team Alpha Male partners are getting their brains scanned because of the risks that come with their profession, and to understand how to best take care of their brains as they get older.
Fighters don't think about that enough, We're always living in the moment, chasing the fights and doing everything we can, but I'm definitely wary about it and nervous. That's why I'm in here, getting my brain scanned and doing everything I can to keep my brain, healthy and strong.
There are also lifestyle changes that you can make. There are direct correlations with how well you sleep, how well your nutrition is, how active you're being. We can kind of mix around all those different factors and get the person's brain functioning as efficiently and as well as we can.
And the younger the better with the WAVI scan, whether you're participating now in youth sports or at the high school level. It's better to get that baseline scan now because, again, if a concussion does occur later on down the road, you'll certainly have something to compare it to.
Eating a big meal in the evening can not only give you heartburn, it can cause some legitimate heart problems. A new study finds women who consume a majority of their calories late in the day have a higher risk of cardiovascular disease and high blood pressure. Those women also had a higher blood sugar and body mass index, according to the American Heart Association. The FDA is sending a warning to Dollar Tree about over-the-counter drugs made in foreign countries. The agency says the foreign companies that make the drugs have violated U.S. law on good manufacturing practices. Dollar Tree suppliers for its private label drugs have received violations, and the FDA says Dollar Tree has the ultimate responsibility to make sure it isn't selling unsafe drugs and other FDA-regulated products.